What happens when your daughter tries to cash in on your love? My ex-wife left me for a richer man. We'd been married for 12 years and had a daughter together. When she finally confessed, she was just waiting for someone better to come along. It hurt, but it also made my next step clear. We divorced. We shared custody of our daughter, which meant I had to stick around while my ex married her new husband and watched him slowly take over my role as dad. He threw lavish parties I wasn't allowed to attend. When I planned parties, my daughter would say they weren't fun, and his gifts were better because they were more expensive. When she turned 17, I heard they were buying her a car. So even though it strained my finances, I pulled money from my savings to contribute. I hoped she'd see I could still provide. She didn't even say thank you. After that, she barely answered my calls. She always had something going on, another family trip or some dad-daughter outing with her stepfather. She talked about studying abroad, something they clearly couldn't afford, and I thought maybe, just maybe, I could be the one to make that dream real. But on her 18th birthday, I called to ask if I could see her. She told me not to bother because her dad had already gifted her a week-long trip to a country of her choosing. That's when it hit me. She called him dad, not me. Fast forward to the present, I came into money, a lot of money. So I visited my ex's house and told them I wanted to pay for my daughter's study abroad program. My ex laughed, saying if they couldn't afford it, neither could I. So I pulled out my phone and showed her my bank account. Cue stunned silence. My daughter immediately lit up, said she knew exactly where she wanted to study, and started spending way more time with me. Designer shopping, luxury restaurants, spa days. I was soaking it in, thinking I was finally getting the bond with her I'd always wanted. But then I overheard something I wasn't supposed to. I showed up early one day to pick her up for a car shopping trip. She was taking forever, so I went to her room, only to hear her and her mom laughing about me. My daughter said she was going to drain me dry to make up for all the years I was a useless dad. My ex chimed in, saying she'd try to seduce me and do the same. Easy, she said. He's still in love with me. Everything went quiet in my mind. I realized I'd spent the last few months trying to buy love that was never there. I went home. I texted my daughter that I wouldn't be paying for her study abroad anymore. The backlash was immediate. My ex called me a cruel man ruining her daughter's life. My daughter said she thought we'd really bonded. I told her, I'm not your wallet. Ask your stepdad for help. He's the one you call dad. I knew they couldn't afford it, and I didn't care because it's my money, and I get to decide where it goes. So I bought a yacht, posted a photo on Instagram, captioned it, "Oops, the college tuition was blown on this baby. Guess there won't be a graduation party after all."